Hi, I'm Ross Mark, and I want to talk sports with you. Welcome to Ross the Boss. God, I don't know if you guys have been following, but NBA trades today, it's been crazy. I'll just name a couple of them. Isaiah Thomas from Cleveland is traded here to LA. He's a West Coast guy. He went to University of Washington. He loves the West Coast. This is like his fifth team in like 5 years or something. He's been traded like crazy. I remember when he was drafted by the Kings. He was the last pick of the second round. He was the last pick of the draft, and now he's like, he was an all-star last year. His agent basically said, Isaiah's agent said, it's not working out with LeBron. When you're on LeBron's team, it's LeBron and then the rest of the team. You're not going to get the last second shot. They're not going to give you the ball if you're open. LeBron's going to take it. Just deal with it. Isaiah, I get it. Come to LA. Everything's great here. The Lakers. I don't know what's going to happen with Ball and Isaiah Thomas on the same team. I think Ball and Isaiah are both kind of point guards, right? Am I wrong? Maybe Ball will be his second guard, or maybe they'll trade that guy, Ball. I would. I mean, that dad is just a nightmare to deal with. And who wants all that aggravation? You know what I mean? I mean, it's like every other day, it's like another quote from that idiot. So maybe Ball will be moved. Let's find out. But the Cavs are making a lot of moves. They traded Dwayne Wade back to the Heat. They acquired a couple guys from Utah, Hood. They also got George Hill from Sacramento. They've been making a lot of trades, the Cavs, and I think they know they can't win with the team they have, so might as well figure it out. See what happens, right? Parade today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you have a chance, go on YouTube and watch Jason Kelsey's speech. He's the center for the Eagles. He's wearing like a Grand Poobah outfit. He spoke like a professional wrestler. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. It's 3 minutes. Take a look. It's really good. The parade looked great. They had it on ESPN2. I'll watch a little of it for you guys. A lot of cheering. A lot of people. A lot of garbage on the ground. It's going to be hard to pick up, but totally worth it. I'm sure Philadelphia is very happy. Olympics Thursday night. Tonight they're having primetime on NBC with the Olympics. I think it's ice skating tonight, and I think tomorrow is the opening ceremonies. Two big rivalries I would just want to give you guys aware of: South Korea versus North Korea. I know they'll be going against each other in a lot of events. It should be fun to watch, interesting. Both those countries have a lot of pressure on them to win. The other one is, Russia supposedly is not allowed in the Olympics, but there's a people's team of Russia that they're having. A bunch of athletes are participating on it from Russia. Russia versus Canada in hockey, always a classic. Great game. I don't know how competitive the USA will be. They're not really using pros that are playing right now. They're either retired pros or they're still in college. A team to beat, I would say, is Canada. They're in hockey. They're indestructible. They're playing. They got all their. They're there to win. I'm not saying the other teams aren't, but they'll stack their team. They'll be ready to face off. If you know what I mean. Update: McDaniels, the offensive coordinator of New England. Interesting backstory. His agent agreed to the deal with the Colts, but the agent for McDaniels is the same agent for the GM Ballard for the Colts. So he was like kind of in bed with both people, if that makes sense. McDaniels decided to stay, and the agent had no idea. He ended up firing his client because he didn't. He said his words. My word is my word is my oak. Just like Jerry Maguire, he quoted Jerry Maguire on that. But basically, McDaniels doesn't have an agent anymore. He kind of wormed his way out of the whole deal with the Colts, even though he doesn't have a deal with the Patriots. He's like a free agent still, but he's trusting Kraft with his word, and we'll see what happens. Ross the Boss, again, I was 2-2 yesterday, had both wins. Ohio State just didn't cover. They won, which I figured Purdue was due to lose. You heard it from me. And then the other game I poked was Houston. They won by like 9 points. I told you to give 5. They haven't lost. Tonight, if you had to pick one game, I looked it over. I hate to say this, my alumnus, I hate to bet against my Arizona State team. They're playing USC in Arizona. I believe USC's getting points. USC's going to win that game. Arizona State's been playing awful in the Pac-12 play. Awful. It's been hard to watch. They were 13-0 to start the season before Pac-12 play. In the Pac-12, I think they're like 5 or 6, or they're like under 500. And they were number 3 in the country. Now they're out of the top 25. So USC's playing great ball, really good. I would take SC. Again, I've won 13 games in a row on Ross the Boss. So, I give picks once in a while. Today I'm giving a pick. Take USC. And that will do it for today. You have heard today my edition of Ross the Boss, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.